Let's take a look at that.
I don't remember the white stones and river stones.
No smoking, no bicycling.
No smoking, no bicycles, no skateboards, no littering, and no jogging.
The orange flags are there for some reason.
Yeah. Those are like surveying kind of flags.
One of these days we're going to do a big road trip video though.
That says not this weekend, but next weekend there's some sort of Halloween, a haunted trail. We have to look online, right?
There's probably people that are just going to randomly scare us. I imagine.
I don't know. Well, if it's a haunted trail, I would assume they're going to do something out here. There's going to be food trucks. You like food trucks?
Yeah.
I like food.
I just wonder what kind of food they have.
I don't know.
I'll go for a cheeseburger.
Food trucks frequently have hot dogs, maybe tacos, sometimes they have hamburgers. A food truck is one of those big vans, small trucks, about the size of the, actually a little smaller than the U-Haul your brother used to move, only with the van. And they have cooking stuff in them.
The cool thing about the GoPro, the microphone is literally on the lens, I think. So, I'm not covering the microphone in any way. This GoPro is really good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of glad that I can use the GoPro and it works right. Because after all, when we do the Minnesota road trip, I am going to be filming with the Brave and the camcorder, I think, for elevator rides. But I think there's going to be some stuff that I'm going to film with the GoPro. Like I'll probably be filming with the GoPro out the side window. You know, when we're in St. Louis with Jason, if we're driving around, I'll probably film with the GoPro because I'm sure he'll be fine with that. I could probably film with the GoPro and then show around and maybe live stream at the same time. You know, assuming he allows it.
We have to find out if Jason's finished school. Because he's a couple years older than me. And I don't know what kind of degree he's going to. He's definitely old enough to have finished his associate. And probably his bachelor's as well. Assuming he went full time straight out of high school. He would either be 2 years older than you. He would be finished with a bachelor, depending on exactly. I'm not sure how much older than you is, but you know he's older.
The camera
He
is
might get his master's,
the camera is pointed up.
and he might not be going to school full time because he could be working. College has all sorts of iffy things. Are you going full time? How old were you when you started? What degree are you going for? Are you going in the summer? Are you taking a light load or a heavy load?
I think we're getting close to the other end.
This thing is like halfway mark, right?
I haven't used the GoPro in a while. That's why I figured I'd use that.
I have good news on the weather.
What's the good news?
This weekend, we're having a cold front, which means the low is actually expected to drop below 70. That's the low. It's still going to be about 80 degrees. 80 something. The high,
Well, we are doing the Cocoa Village venture as soon as we get the opportunity to. I'll probably use the.
Remember one of the live streams? Keesa Ducey? I commented about how it was cooling off because the high that day was only 82. And his voice sounded very puzzled. And he said he cannot imagine considering 82 as cool. When you've had 3 or 4 months where you have as high as 94 with a heat index close to 110, 82 with a heat index of 84 is pretty comfortable here.
So now we get to the end of this.
Yep, there's the end. I see it up there.
I guess we turn around once we get up to here.
You want to turn around before we run out of shade? That's okay. We can turn around before you run out of shade.
That building is not open.
No, I think it's closed now. I'm not sure what the hours are for it.
We'll just finish this off.
We went in there once because the trailer was closed. Remember?
Yeah. Some of the videos are filmed with the phone, some of them are with the camcorder, some of them were with the GoPro, and some of them were with the Brave.
Yep.
Some of the videos that I...
Did you label each one with what you filmed it with?
No,
Oh, okay.
I didn't. But I'm sure it's obvious. I can tell from the video.
Oh, you can tell? Well, it's pretty obvious when you film with the camcorder because it's not the wide angle.
Well, I think it's obvious because they all have different microphones.
Okay.
And the audio quality is different.
Now, the camcorder, I believe, has the narrowest field of the exposure. The phone also does not do wide angle. The Brave and the GoPro are probably very similar for angle and color saturation. The Brave might have better color saturation.
I think so.
And while at the time the GoPro was a very good microphone, the Brave was
Better.
several years newer, so it has a better mic.
I am going to be
If
filming...
you remember not to put your finger on it.
Yeah. That's the one part that stinks about the St. Augustine trip is I covered the microphone.
The microphone was not in a good spot.
By December, we're ending this series, I think.
Oh yeah, by December you should definitely it got hot, and we didn't necessarily go out every week like we did initially, it was just too hot.
I think this is 41 episodes or something like that, or 42. I think this is 42.
Each one is 20 minutes, and they're all a little longer than that. There's 3 of them.
Well, the first one was a couple hours,
Oh, yeah, the first one was a combination.
but
We've been posting each week separately since then.
yeah, and of course I did put up the full 12-hour video, which I remember I did do the 12-hour video, which
Okay, so one of the videos is 12 hours, and the other
there's
roughly
one.
40 are the 20, 25, 22 minutes.
Well, one's 2 hours, but there's one that's 12 hours.
Okay.
I know.
I meant to go and check how long you had on them, and I forgot. Sorry about that. It wasn't urgent because we
That's
know
what-
we're not there yet.
The 12-hour video is, is the same as the the first 2 hour, but it's a longer.
Yeah.
It's just the episodes strung together.
Hello.
Hello.
First time I see people on my husband's back there. First time we see somebody.
We try to come almost once a week.
That's terrific.
He's
You know, you rest, you rust. So you got to keep moving all the time.
But it's really hot in the summer.
It is hot, but you know what? We're not in Gaza, we're not in the Ukraine, we're not in any of those places.
Perfect strangers are not trying to kill you.
That's right.
Just the mosquitoes.
That's right. That's right. There's my 96-year-old husband. I'm the spring chicken of the 89. And who is that?
This is my son,
Hello there.
Andrew. Say
Also
hi.
known as Little Rock.
He has a YouTube channel,
Okay, good
and
for
he's
you.
filming the 24 hours worth of this park
Yes.
over the course of about a year and a half.
Great.
Because
Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going.
you have a good day. Our biggest problem is that it's hot outside and we don't want to go for a walk. We're doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Because we have air conditioning at home. Based on your waistline and my hips, you definitely have enough to eat.
I'm not even sure if they saw the GoPro or not. I think they did see the GoPro.
Oh, she saw it.
I was holding a GoPro in my hands because this is the camera I use. I mean, I use different cameras for this, and like I said, I haven't used the GoPro in a while, which is why I decided to film with that. I am.
We have enough to eat. We have, well, it's not a McMansion. We certainly have ample space in our home. We have air conditioning. We even have space heaters for when it gets cold. We have comfortable beds. Plenty of food. Clean water to drink. Right? We have a car to go places. Our biggest problems are it's too hot to go for a walk in the summer. Some days for here. And there aren't enough elevators for us. Right? And if our biggest problems are we need to stay inside until the early evening because it's hot outside, and there aren't enough interesting elevators to ride within a 100-mile radius that we can drive to, we're doing pretty good.
I think we're close to the end now. Should we do the other park?
You want to do the other part?
I think we should.
I wonder where that is.
And we're not that far to the other park. I think we can
Yeah,
kind of.
the park is just a couple miles down the road.
So I think we can kind of film a little driving to it, maybe.
Yeah, if you want to film the entire drive.
Yeah, I'll film it because it's not that long. I'll film it out the way. I'll have the GoPro aimed. Let's just.
We will
Yeah.
film from Rotary Park to Austin Park.
Yeah, we'll film that. I think this is.
Full video.
This will be the first
So
episode.
it'll be
It's obvious that we're driving to it anyway, so this will be the first video where I actually string it together. Because the reason why I'm aiming down is for my own sake. Let me just see if I can aim to I'm just going to aim there.
I wonder what I'm gonna have to look up what
This GoPro is easy to hold in my hands. My hands aren't as tired when I'm holding this little GoPro. It's a small little camera that I can just easily pull up. Not only is a camera, as Diesel Lucy would say, you could sneak, it's also a camera that you can easily hold out.
Yeah, it's not heavy.
Let's turn the AC on.
AC. Even our car has a
There we go. Alright, we're going to put the GoPro, I guess, on the dash. It's not going to fall. I'll hold on to it.
I'll wait till you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm buckled.
Okay, you buckled? It's already moving.
I'm gonna get cooled down at this moment. We don't have to.
Now, last year I remember seeing a tent set up in there. I wonder if that's what all the orange flags are for. I am unsure.
Oh, it's not sliding over.
Well, that's because we're only going 10 miles an hour. For it to slide over at 10 miles an hour, I'd have to hit a serious bump.
Yeah.
At which point I would probably see it slow down a bit more. Now, I am going to go faster when I get on Tropical Trail.
I know, but I think it should stay there. I'm just gonna hold it for this moment right here. That's the blooper. Sometimes the GoPro can slide over.
Well, it's not like that's textured enough to stop something from sliding.
And since nobody's doxxed, I don't have to edit. And since nobody cussed, I don't even have to use the Dover Buzz.
Nobody cussed.
Nobody
The
doxxed.
closest we are to doxing is doxing the location of Rotary Park and
Well,
Austin Park
that
in
would-
relationship to each other.
That's what we
which,
want. Which is what we want to do.
Yeah.
And the best part about this whole video is we managed to do, I didn't hit my head on anything, so therefore I don't have to use the Dover Buzzer, not even once.
Well, they do keep that trail clear.
I know, but I
As a
didn't
matter
hit,
of fact, one day when we came in the morning, they had a leaf blower and were blowing stuff off of the trail. I guess they do that at least once a week, so that it doesn't get full of pine needles and leaves and stuff.
We only had that one time where somebody was at the park and in the background they cussed.
Yeah.
And I obviously censored it out with the audio muting capability. Like I said, it is proven. Just like when I was, just like on the St. Augustine trip, when I was going into Buc-ee's, I had to mute a piece of the audio because somebody played an inappropriate song.
Now this is Merritt Island, which is unincorporated. It's not part of the city. And because it's between the Indian and Banana Rivers, the temperature is quite stable. But the water and electricity comes from the mainland. Same thing at the beaches. The water and electricity comes from the mainland. And that could be a problem if there's a severe enough storm. There was a storm once where we had a 5-day of no power and a boil order. And while we had no electricity and a boil order, the beaches and the island, they didn't even have water.
Camera didn't slide once.
It's a go slow kind of thing. This is look up part here.
Just watch. As soon as I say it didn't slide over once, it's going to slide over. Alright, it didn't. You know, let's just pick it up and we're going to get out of the car.
They paved this over.
Alright, we're going to get out of the car now.
Show down there. This is gravel before. Still smell the asphalt.
Yeah. Alright, we're here now.
Yeah, right here. Oh, I think we scared the squirrels away. They're feeding squirrels.
Yeah.
You want some? See the squirrels? No, thank you. Sorry to scare them away. Oh, yeah. I wonder if that picnic thing is still in the water. What do you think?
It's probably still in there.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, there's the plane up in the sky.
Well, the Merritt Island Airport is just over that way.
Yeah. They're building airports all over.
Squirrel.
And I'm probably just scared away.
The squirrels here are not very afraid of people. Now, just so you know, there's a dog up there, right?
Yeah, I see it. It's walking off.
It
It's
appears to
walking
be
off.
very well behaved. It's just chasing squirrels.
I think we're fine. We just go. I'm just gonna cut through here. And they boarded off the whole boardwalk. Well, I guess that's our update.
Well,
They-
if you look here, there's piles of lumber, old lumber. And look, see how it's new lumber? Oh, look. Look over there where remember how that was cordoned off?
Yeah,
And now it's like mostly gone?
yeah.
It looks like they're rebuilding the whole thing.
They're rebuilding the whole thing because people vandalized it.
Well, no, because it's old.
And they took the bench here.
Well, so that people can still use the bench. Now, the picnic
look over here.
I don't see it, do you? I don't see it over here. And I don't see it out there.
No.
I wonder if they finally picked it up. I know it's kind of sad that that's closed off, but based on the newness of all the boards going all the way out, they're rebuilding it.
Well,
That
that's
should be cool. Come back in another month and it'll probably be done.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We finally got a video of this place again after a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Hi. Hello.
I know that. They took the other swing out. They took the other swing out. There's a dog coming around. Okay, I'm getting dizzy. Can we make this thing stop? There we go. I'm done. Let's get a look over here. Oh. Just gonna walk around a bit. There's the boardwalk again. I hit my head on another tree. And now I'm sweating. They're still waiting. When are we leaving? So I'm gonna end the video, I think, really soon. Actually, I think I'm gonna end the video like this. I don't know when we're leaving, but this is kind of longer than usual. That door goes to something. I'm not going to open that. Alright, we're getting to the end of this, I think. When are we leaving? Alright, I'm going to end my video. I think I'm going to end my video. Just going to walk over here and end the video. I'm going to end the video over here. You know, actually, I'm going to walk over to the sign. And that's where I'll end the video. This is kind of a longer video than usual, but I'm gonna climb over this. There we go. And we're gonna end the video. Let's end the video by going over and we're gonna end the video. There's the sign right there. We're gonna end the video. There it is right there, and that's the end of the video.